I do want to begin today by thanking the Women Philanthropists for KU and KU Endowment for having us here today to talk about a topic that is extremely important to us here, but all of us in this room, and that is the mental health and emotional well-being of our students here at the University of Kansas. Well, about 2/3 of our student population reported feeling anxiety, overwhelming anxiety. A little over half of our students at some point in the previous 12 months said that they felt hopeless. And 11.5% in that 12-month period of time had seriously considered suicide. College is supposed to be the best time of our life, right? That's the message that we hear. But the reality is, for many of our students, they are struggling. And the good news is, here at the University of Kansas, we do care.
And I believe that when we accept a student, it's our obligation to do everything in our power to make sure that student exits out the other side with a degree. Right? It is our responsibility, not just to the students, but to society, to ensure these kids are successful when they come to our institution.
We really do target our freshmen, as Michael said. That is a population that we see come in quite often for services, and so we're active during orientation in the summer as part of the Opportunities Orientation Fair. There's a certain number of students that are going to self-select to call CAPS and schedule an appointment or walk in and say, hey, I need some assistance. The larger student body's not going to do that. So really we have to make an effort to meet those students where they're at, around campus, through their faculty and staff, through our website, and through social media.
We've seen an increase in the complexity of problems that students bring with them to college. We can attribute additional increases in mental health issues to the advancement in the technology of medication. And now students who have some of those severe mental health issues can come to campus with the aid of the new technology in medications.
Philanthropy can play a role in providing support for the student experience and when there's a need for mental health assistance. And this donor has made 2 $1 million gifts in the last 14 months to support what they're doing and is interested in continuing that. Yeah.
We would not have Rachel right now in this room without that gift, and she supports what's called the Student of Concern Review Team out of the Student Affairs Office, where faculty and staff can submit a care report.
So yeah, we've been really busy with outreach. And what I've seen, just kind of anecdotally, is when I stand behind a table, students might approach me. More often their parents approach me. When a peer educator stands behind a table, the students are much more likely to come interact. And so that's really bridged that gap to say, hey, I can talk about this with you. I can ask these questions. I can feel like we can have a conversation.